What's going on, guys? Coach Kiki here.
And Assistant Coach Beckyn, aka Miss Minnesota Bikini.
Yes! So we are back for prep update number...
It would be 14.
14 for me.
And reverse update number 1 for me.
Yeah, so we are back from our Minnesota trip, and I don't know what video will be out first, but all exciting things. Hopefully you guys have been following on our Instagrams. Super, super, super exciting week for the both of us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where to begin. So clearly we are on location.
Yes.
At the Max Effort. Act like we're a big deal or something. At the Max Effort headquarters, old school gym in Newark, Ohio. So we're here, and we have these really nice long sleeves.
Super comfy.
Yeah, these are great.
Also available in gray.
Yes. Yeah, so we are, goodness, back for a while before any long trips. Thank Jesus.
Bless.
We've been gone since the first show that we did was August 20th, and it is now October the 7th. Yeah, so we've been busy, obviously, since then. We've been doing our prep updates in between when we've been at home, but now it's like calm a little bit, and I'm just so excited to just kind of be here and we can like live.
Yeah.
Especially now that you are in your reverse and improvement season. So I'm taking this as a, there's not going to be like, I feel like when we were both in prep, it was like, oh, that's what we're doing. We're prepping and that's it. And now that you're in improvement season, and Preston is always in improvement season, I'm perfectly capable and very happy to just like tag along and watch them eat and drink, and I can easily get a salad if I want to, or if not, I can just like chill and just enjoy company. So I'm very excited because even though I still have one more show left this season, we have a lot of time in between, or not a lot, but more than before for my next show. So I have some time to improve, eat, and train. So I'm excited to just kind of like have fun with you guys. And it's fall in Ohio.
It's fall. It's cold out.
Yeah. So I don't even know. I don't think it really makes sense to go through like what we did for high, low day.
I'll tell you about my week of eating.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so Saturday night after our victories, we went and got surf and turf, and the surf part of it was sushi.
Yeah.
Got a really good drink.
That was the greatest idea ever. Like, I think all restaurants should do that.
Yeah. So it was like a cleaner meal, and then because we had plans for Sunday, we went to Pancake House, the original Pancake House.
That was so good. Whatever you got.
I got the lumberjack bowl and banana caramel French toast.
Yeah, I got the pumpkin spice pancakes. I was debating because I wanted something like I always get pancakes and ham when I go places because I can easily track pancakes for the most part, and ham is low in fat. And I was like, I should get something adventurous, but then I was like, nope. I'm just gonna get ham.
Ham, 1 egg.
1 whole egg.
And egg whites. And I'm over here like lumberjack bowl, everything on it.
Well, I had planned, I wanted to make sure since I do have a show coming up, I didn't want to go completely ham, and I knew I wanted to eat a lot of stuff later in the day.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice pancakes.
And then we went on a hunt for the Angry Orchard Fall Hall drinks. Because what was it? Spiced
baked apple pie. Yeah.
Reds.
Baked apple pie, Angry Orchard. So, and it's only in this fall haul variety pack. So when we were at her sister's in Minnesota, we were on a hunt to try and find this.
3 liquor stores later, Hy-Vee came through.
Yeah. So we had Angry Balls, which is a shot of Fireball in an Angry Orchard. So like baked apple, like basically think about like a spiked baked apple pie cider beverage. It was so good.
Yeah, those were bomb. And then, we went to the Minnesota's largest candy store that day. We did a video on that somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I had other desserts. The cookies, the Brickios, Oreo Brickios, Chewy Chips Ahoy with brownies in the middle, and then like that cookies and cream like fluff stuff. And then
this is so funny. So like it's a very different between like intuitive eating, and I love what Beckyn does, and she did actually do a very good job of staying even keel, like on Sunday, not going overboard. But me, I'm like the psychopath. So like my version of intuitive eating, we went to Hy-Vee. She got this Oreo fluff, and I got deli meat and carrots.
Yeah.
But I used real barbecue sauce.
Good job.
For the carrots. I had a bite of the fluff stuff, so I'm not completely boring.
Yeah.
And I did drink.
And we had cake and
stuffing.
and stuffing that my grandma made. Thank you, Grandma.
Yeah, literally one of the best like stuffings I've had was from Grandma.
Oh, yeah.
And the cake.
I don't hype it up for no reason. Oh, the cake
was so good. Okay.
Monday, I did an intuitive day, and then we had meatloaf. My other grandma made meatloaf.
Yeah, I finally got my meatloaf.
Yeah, it was bomb. And then Tuesday was donut day. Made some amazing sandwiches.
Oh yeah, I think that was
Those
the
are
highlight.
pretty healthy. Well, not healthy.
It wasn't
but
bad.
Like, not bad. And then Wednesday we came home, drove 13 hours back to Ohio, and got Jimmy John's.
Yes. So I finally got my meatballs, because at the surf and turf place, or like the steak and sushi place that we went to, they had a ribeye meatball appetizer. So I got my meatballs.
Phenomenal.
I got my meatloaf from Grandma on Monday. It was so good. Definitely satisfied the craving, but I still always will eat meatloaf.
It's always in the back.
It's always there. And we got Jimmy John's.
Yeah, all 3 prep cravings satisfied.
Yeah, so it was good. I mean, it was a good week of eating afterwards.
And like, I don't feel like a piece of shit.
No.
Like, I did good, actually.
Yeah. She looked good in the gym yesterday, too.
Yeah, and then my weight didn't, like, go up 10 pounds like it sometimes tends to do after a show. So we're good. We're feeling good. We're reversing. Every leg day now is high day, so every day is leg day.
That was the biggest joke. I was like, me and Janelle were talking about what we should do with her, or what I should do with her, and she was like, let's do like your high days on your leg days, because we really need to just like take advantage of this post show period. And so I was writing up her plan, and then so I told her that, and then we were just in like goofy moods, and we're like, every day's leg day, which is not the point of doing this. But whatever. So yeah, I'm just excited to, it was really cool to watch her go through this entire process from, like every single day through prep, and now like monitoring it. And it was really cool for me as a coach to like see that, have all the data, and now same thing like in the reverse process, being able to like actually watch you grow and see you like in the gym with all this extra food, all this energy, and really have that extra, I don't know. I mean, the environment here at Old School is great. So
some days better than others.
Some days better than others, but you know, we're putting in our max effort every day. Silent plug. Yeah. What else?
I think it's just like really cool to be basically fully reversed already coming out of the show, and like I already am like not craving. Like I feel like I satisfied all my cravings already this week, which was good. So, well, not like all of them, but I'm not feeling like I need to eat everything.
Yeah, and like we have our plan set up and ready to go since, like basically since North Americans, we had a good chunk of time to improve before this show. So, you know, we were already reversing up, and then we just had to make tiny switches going into Minnesota to bring her in and dial her in, and then her metabolism is still like burning and ready to just like grow now. So it's not like we have to like slowly increase every little thing. Right now it's like you're reversed, so the plans that we have right now, we're just going to be manipulating like when your high days are and like how many refeeds you get, and then just continuing incorporating some of that flexibility on your plans, with your food sources and things like that, and really just kind of having you be able to show that process as well. I think would be cool.
Yeah. Also, just want to say how amazing she is. She dialed me in like a champ for Minnesota. Oh my gosh. Like the improvements from Nashville to North Americans to Minnesota, insane.
Yeah.
Like we fully nailed she fully nailed what I was eating before. Oh my gosh. It was so exciting to see.
It was
Get a good coach.
It was like, it was really like, obviously this is now like my fourth show that I have brought her in for. So, and this season in particular, we were able to just monitor everything so closely. And, you know, I thought we had a perfect plan in place, and like we did. So, and everything just like was working how I wanted it to. So it made show day like so fun, because like being backstage, I was already off stage at this point before the amateurs even started. So then I just got to like watch her, and like you know, at the amateur level, new competitors or people who may not have like that guidance that they need, they're like freaking out, and this one's over here like playing with her food.
My sloths.
So I think that that ultimately helped your stage presence as well, because you were so calm and confident on stage, because you literally just did what you needed to do and had fun with it, didn't overthink anything, and just went out there and, you know, showed the F up.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cool to see and hear from everybody, you know, like the expediters, the promoters, the judges, the amazing feedback that, you know, about her, and like, oh my gosh, like she was hands down the best on stage. Like we knew like the moment she walked out, and like every little detail was just perfect. And the stage photos were bomb.
We just saw them yesterday. Oh my gosh, I love them.
Yeah, so I think it was like Pro Fitness something. He did the ones at Milwaukee last year for my show, and they were my favorite stage shots. And then this year, they were oh my gosh, they were both so good. Mm-hmm. And like just seeing your physique, like I wasn't I did not go into the audience because I wanted to be like in the wings and backstage. So I didn't get to see, I only saw videos and pictures and stuff from what other people took. So I was like, oh, we're looking good. And then the photos are just like, whoa, really good.
I'm happy with them. And yours too.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, like, that was, I felt so good going into the show. I was relaxed all peak week pretty much. Like, we just kind of once we finished athlete check-ins on Thursday for like our clients, we were like
chilling.
Athlete mode. We're like all just all fun. It was just like very calming and super fun. And then Janelle had such a good plan in place for myself. Hello. And so Janelle, this was now our third peak week that we've done together. So she knew exactly what I needed and had my plans to me in our tentative plans, I guess. So I could set alarms and do all the things, and I had everything ready to go. So if there was an alarm that went off, it told me what I needed to eat or when I needed to check in, and then I could just focus on like seeing what she looked like and making sure like our posing adjustments that Ashley made were nailed. So it was cool. And then obviously we went on right away in the morning. It was kind of weird.
Was nice.
Yeah, it was nice to we got on at 10 and then be done. Sometimes I like to like have a little bit more time in the morning to like amp myself up or whatever. So it was kind of just like I ate some meals and then like stepped on stage.
Got there and okay, I guess you're going on stage.
Yeah, so it was very relaxing. It was just like a weird relaxing, which I think is it was a good thing. Because I felt so good on stage. Seeing one of the judges, Kelly, him and his wife, they had both judged me before. It was the first time I was in front of Jack Tatone, so that was cool. He gave me really good feedback after the show, and then I also got feedback from Kelly and his wife after the show, and from the Kempers, which were the promoters. So it was just such a good weekend. I felt confident. I brought my spooky vibes. Yes. My brand new suit from Kitty. It was like dark base with like purpley blue stones. It was perfect, and that was like my theme this past weekend.
We were trying to find her skeleton earrings all weekend.
Yeah, I wanted to joke with my posing coach Stassi, and they had these bobble bar skeleton earrings. And I was gonna wear them and send her a check-in and be like, "What do you think?" She'd be like, "I hate you." It was just such a fun weekend. Everything about it was good. The food was good. Just hanging out with you and in your little hometown. I don't know.
Watching you get first call-outs was like the highlight of my year. Oh my gosh. I was really freaking out. I was literally on the edge of my chair in the audience, like eating my muffins and my frosting. Behind Tanya and Kim were also there. It was so fun. It was so
surreal, like, because obviously you're standing on stage and you're just waiting, and then I'm like in my head counting how many people are getting called out, and I'm like, please just say number 10. Please just say number 10. Come on. And they did it, and I was just like, I'm gonna cry right now.
Yeah.
And I haven't even started like actual comparisons.
And then they compared you guys for 9 minutes.
Yeah, it was long. And I was in the middle for a little bit, which was really cool. And then I was like, okay, I think we could be done judging now. Like, get everybody else off the stage. Like, remember, I was right here. But obviously I could have asked for better than fourth place, but fourth place is like it was my first time getting first call outs, and I got a top 5 placing. I was one spot away from like a check.
Yeah.
Which I got a check last year, but like a big check. But we got crowns.
Yes, we got crowns. After she got off stage, she was like, I couldn't find her right away. Then I was like, oh, she's getting feedback. And then it felt like forever, so I started looking for you, and like we were like going in and out of like opposite doors trying to find each other, and like all the competitors backstage were like, she went this way. Everybody knew we were looking for each other.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that was fun. Oh, that was so much fun.
It was the best weekend.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll keep doing these.
Yeah.
And because I'll still be in prep, and it's fun. I think it'll be cool to see the differences now, because we were like pretty much like in sync. And then now we'll get to, it'll be a little bit more exciting. Like, what are you doing this week? Or
what did I eat this week?
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you to people who are watching this. Like, this has been cool to just kind of, it'll be cool to look back onto this past season for you. Like, this was such a good season for you. Just like, I think making your name known as like, we're coming, big up and comer. So yeah, this is cool. So we're gonna train now.
Yes, it's time.
It's time to train, and then we have fun afternoon plans. So as always, if you have any comments, comment down below. Don't be mean.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see, especially now with her going into her improvement season. Please let us know. You can find me and DM me on Instagram at @KeekersLaugh_IFBB Pro.
And mine is Beckyn_Bikini.
Yeah, let's go.